Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Daniels here with our lesson for the week, and we are in Google Docs where you usually type your stories, or if you have something that you wanted to type, this is a great place to go and type your story. If you have a report to do, if you have a project you want to work on, Google Docs is the place to be. So I typed a little blurb on layering, and when we're talking about layering, we're talking about pictures. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So how to layer things in Google Docs. And the little blurb says, let's say that you write this great essay and you want to add some pictures to it. Maybe you want to add the picture to the top. Maybe you want to add the picture after your essay. Or maybe you want it in the middle of your essay. Maybe you want it in the background behind your words. Either way, you will need to add 3 pictures to this document, which I have already included. And remember, just in case you forget, to add a picture to a docs, you click Insert at the top, and you go to Image, and then you search the web. And if you want it to be a cartoon-looking picture, you always add the word clip art to your search. So I've already done that part for you. I found, since we are the bears, I found 3 pictures that are bears or bear paws, and they're all clip art pictures. They're not real bears. And now what you are going to do is you are going to change where they are located. I do not want all 3 of them here at the bottom. So for example, I'm going to click on this bear, and you notice that when I click on it, this blue box appears around the picture. And these in the corner are to adjust the size or crop the size. So I'm going to click, and I can drag it out, and it makes it so big that it has appeared on my second page. Okay, so maybe that's too big, and I can make it adjusted to make it smaller. And now it fits back onto the one page. So I'm going to move this picture up to the top, and when I move it to the top, I just click and I drag it. And now it's going to be right above my paragraph. Okay, you will notice that underneath the picture, this little box appeared, and this is just kind of how do you want your picture to be in your document. So right now, it says it is in line. When it's in line, I'm going to show you by dragging it down just a little. It's going to be on the same exact line as your words. Okay, I can either move it to the front of my line, or I can move it to the back of my line, but either way, that's what inline means. Okay, now I'm going to click on my next picture, and now this one says wrap text. I'm going to click wrap text, the middle one. And when I wrap text, what that means is if I add it anywhere in my essay, the text kind of wrap around it. Okay, so it can be in the middle, it can be towards the front, or it can be to the other side. It doesn't matter where you put it, but the words that are around it kind of just make it around, like kind of like a circle around it. Okay, so it's up to you where you want it to go, but you're going to do it wrap text. Okay, and then the last one, I'll click on the last one, and I'm going to click on break text. When I click on break text, I'm going to bring it up over here, and I'm just going to randomly select where it goes. Oops, I don't want it too close to that one. Let's move that here, and let's move that there. Oh, remember, if you accidentally do something, your best friend is going to be undo. I always like to undo. So I'm going to put it right before the word remember. And what it does is it kind of gives it its own line. So it's not on the same line as the words. It's kind of all on its own. So that's what break text means. It kind of made a big space in between my words, which is fine. So this is how we layer things in Google Docs. This is how I can maneuver and change my pictures around. So before we left school, we were typing stories, and we added pictures to our stories. And this was the next thing that I wanted to show you, is how to maneuver and change the pictures around so they're not just at the top or the bottom. So I hope that you understand what I'm asking of you today. You're going to move these 3 pictures into the actual little blurb that I typed. One can be at the top, one can be in the middle, one can be towards the end, but I do want you to try to do one in line, do one wrapped in the text, and then one to break the text. Okay, and my challenge to you is to make them all fit onto one page. So right now, if I scroll down, this is all fit onto one page. So I'm just going to click backspace on my keyboard, and there's only one page now. Okay, not 2 pages. So that is what I want you to work on this week. Like always, if you have any questions, you can send me a private comment, you can email me, or you can Class Dojo me. Remember to click Turn In to receive credit for this week's assignment, and I will talk to you later.